an explosion of color.
My favorite one is the ones down there, and they're like pink, purple, and white, and all those really gorgeous colors.
In all, 50 acres of amazing colors, planted right next to another breathtaking sight, the Pacific Ocean. These are the famous Carlsbad flower fields, home to 10 million ranunculus flowers. It may be one of the few working farms in America that also draws in tractor loads of tourists. For 2 months every year, the crops are at their peak. That's when visitors are allowed in, and boy, do they have a field day. Record rainfall this year led to soil erosion and difficulties with planting.
Well, it's always a challenge, and we always have to remember at the flower fields that we're really farmers. And so some years we bloom on what we consider on time, and some years we bloom a little bit early, we bloomed a month late, and that's always a challenge.
The flower fields have been a fixture in Southern California for 80 years. During that time, Mother Nature has gotten a bit of a helping hand from man. Through selective gardening, so to speak, every year the crops intensify from their color to the fullness of the blossoms. The only thing better might be having this view at home, and ultimately, that is the intention of this flower farm, to grow the most brilliant and brightest crop of ranunculus, then harvest the bulbs for sale. In high definition, Andrea Bond, VOOM HD News, Carlsbad, California.
Set amidst the backdrop of the Pacific Ocean, you'll find the spectacularly vibrant fields of ranunculus in Carlsbad. Known as the Flower Fields, this 50-acre slice of heaven has drawn visitors from around the globe for over 60 years.
We are at the beginning of our flower field season. What you see behind you is about 10 acres of flowers, but we will have a total of 55 acres of flowers here real quick.
Whether you're a classroom of students, a couple, a group, or a lover of nature, this experience is one not to miss. From the tractor rides, to the House of Orchids, to the Sweet Pea Maze, to the fields of giant Tecolote ranunculus. The Flower Fields even teaches you about water conservation.
They're very good and very cautious about water quality and water conservation, erosion control issues, and that sort of thing. So we have them on a smaller scale here for the public to look at, and hopefully, in addition to knowing what goes on the farm, they can take some of these home and incorporate them into their own property.
If you love the beauty of flowers and being outdoors in nature, then the flower fields is where you should be.
Log on to their site for their calendar of events and for additional information.